Having audio issues. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hear me? All right, I think I've got audio. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you, Joel. Can y'all hear me pretty good?
Yep.
Oh yeah, sounding good.
All right, good deal. I'm on my Mac today. I didn't feel like hooking up my Windows. Getting ready for our second round of snow today.
Better the you than me.
Well, there's the saying, I think we're supposed to get about 2 to 4 inches today.
Oh no.
And we've already got like a half a sheet of ice everywhere. So
It's still snowing over there?
yeah, we're supposed to get another round of it here in about 2 or 3 more hours.
Oh my. Ooh. Wow. And where are you again?
I'm in Florence. I'm about 12 miles from the Tennessee state line and about 20, 25 miles from the Mississippi state line.
Oh, okay. So you're right in the west corner of Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we actually we have a 100-mile bike ride that crosses all 3 states. We go into Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi.
Oh, cool.
All right, Devin,
Hey, Devin.
you are the host.
Good afternoon, all.
Yep, Miss Mary's internet's running slow. She sounds like a computer that somebody's pulling the plug on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is that any better?
There
Yes,
you
it
go.
There you
All
go.
right.
I am recording, but you are host. I can't pin your video. You'll have to.
Yep, sure can.
Can you hear me better now? Okay, what about now?
Yeah,
Can
you got
hear
a
you.
lot of static in it though, Devin.
Crap. Okay, what about now?
Yeah, I mean, you can still hear the static. It's not as bad, but it's still there.
static still there?
Yeah, it's getting lower though. Everything. Are you turning the volume down on your computer?
Yeah. Is my voice getting lower though too? Is it? Can
No,
you
it's
still
staying the
hear me
same.
good?
We can still hear you pretty good.
Okay. What about now?
You're good.
How about the static?
It's pretty low.
All right. I don't want to get too low because you'll have to hear me too. But all right. So this meeting will be this tech day will be about will be an introduction to learning Python. This will be a little bit different than other classes, than other tech days. This will be more like a reoccurring class more than an individual tech day because I'm out of ideas and nobody else has had any other ideas. So we're going into learning Python because that's all I have. Python is a programming language, and that might sound hard to do, but really, if you can follow a recipe, and if you can write a recipe, you'll probably be pretty good at programming, at least for the basics. Um, so, you may have heard of other programming languages like C++ and Quorum and other JavaScript, stuff like that. The reason why I'm choosing Python is because, first of all, it's the one that I've been learning, and so I can teach it better. And second of all, because C++ is darn hard. JavaScript is, well, it's less harder than Python. I mean, less. Jeez, what am I talking about? Less.
Only about 20 minutes. Don't kill them with it.
I will try my best. It's more difficult than Python, and Quorum is it's a ghetto programming language for the blind. And I don't want to, put y'all in the situation of, oh, I learned this programming language, but nobody else knows it. So resources won't be so easy to come by in Quorum. So if you get into this kind of stuff, you will have to do a lot of Googling because, not everybody can hold things in their head. So, Google is very important for any programmer, even advanced programmers have to look things up.
That's why I'm trying to.
So, with Python, the first thing that people normally learn is to display the words "Hello World," and the way you do that is, and I'll get into how you run the programs and all that later on. But the way you do that is print left parentheses quote "Hello World" quote right parentheses. Now that is the simplest program that you'll ever run. And basically what, and print is a thing that says, okay, print whatever is in the parentheses to the screen, or more technically, output it. And input and output are things that you'll hear again and again. But running Python, now that you've seen a little bit, the way you do Python, the way you write it, and all that is with the Python interpreter. And what that does is it interprets your code into things that the computer can understand, and it runs it. And you can download that if you want, if you're, into it, and you can run it on your computer, you can run it on your phone, but you basically have to have the interpreter to be able to run Python. And to write it, you can use any text editor. You can use Notepad. You can use whatever comes on your computer. You just save it as a you've heard of Microsoft Word files .doc or docx or txt or mp3. You save Python files as .py. If you wanted to save the Hello World program, you just write print left parentheses quote hello world quote right parentheses in a text file in Notepad or whatever. You save it as hello.py and you run it in Python, and it prints. It shows you hello world. So that's the simplest program, and I mean, next week we'll get into a little bit more interesting things with variables, maybe input and output, stuff like that. But does anyone have any questions?
So when you write that in a text editor, how would you get it to run on your screen? I don't think I followed that.
All right, so I didn't really get too much into that part, but the way you do it, and you have a Mac, so you have Python built in. So you go to your terminal and you type Python and then the name of the file you saved it to. So Python space hello.py or whatever you saved it to. And if I don't know how many people are even gonna get into this. That's why I didn't go into too much detail. But if y'all want me to, I can go into how to set up Python and all that. Next week I'll go into how to set it up and all that, and then do a little bit with input. But that's how you do it on a Mac. On a PC, you have to, and if on a PC you have to download it because, well, it's a PC. You have to download everything. But on a Mac you just do Python space hello.py in your terminal app, and that's in utilities. And if that doesn't work, you can do Python 3 space hello world.py.
Okay. I might try that later then.
Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else awake?
I'm
Yeah,
awake.
I am.
Just
I'm
listening.
awake.
I'm awake. Oh, just listening.
All right, that's good. All right. So if nobody has anything else, I think I've given y'all enough to think about. And if y'all have any other ideas for tech days, this day might have been a good incentive to spark your imagination. Just let me know, and I will get right on it.
Oh,
Because
you gonna send
I'll,
out any tests or anything for this one?
if Joel uploads the video, then yes, I try not to send out any questions unless the video has been uploaded. But
Okay.
things are slightly starting to slow down, hopefully. So hopefully things go back to some semblance of normal. So, of course, now that
All
I've
right.
said that, now that I've said that, things are going to speed back up. So, you know how that works. Yeah. So if no one has anything, wow. If nobody has anything else, y'all have a good rest of the week and a good weekend and a good Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss
You
Snowden
too,
until at
Mr.
least
Devon.
Saturday.
Well, everybody be safe and God bless.
Me too.
Huh? Y'all have a good one.
You too.